We also included the full support for Kosovo's application for membership in the Council of Europe. However, we clearly make the difference between the EU application, where we said it is not the right time given the non-recognition issue. It would raise the domestic expectation, which we would need then to manage later on. And I also said this in Kosovo when I've been there present last time to the press. We had quite a political turn in the time of 2020-21, but with the new government, which is led by Albin Kurti, has taken up the work after this landslide win in February 2021. They had the intention, and they are working on the reforms, bringing this country, bringing Kosovo closer to the EU, even in a very difficult economic situation. But they start with an intense fight against organized crime and corruption. But we also see this happening and taking place in a special moment in this international context. We see this Russian war of aggression. It is especially a big concern for the countries in the Western Balkans. We see the mood in the Western Balkans, but in particular in Kosovo. That led to a temporary increase of EULEX forces in the country. However, and this is important to know, we have not seen and not noticed any serious threats to the security and the territorial integrity of Kosovo, be it in the north or in any part of Kosovo. The text of the report highlights the need to normalize relations with Serbia based on mutual recognition as a priority and as a precondition for EU accession of both countries. The Belgrade-Pristina dialogue has not been very high on the agenda. The agreements which have been reached in the past are being put into question, which shows a lack of serious engagement, and that was criticized by many individual MEPs, but also in our report. We repeatedly support that, also now with our amendments and with our majority in the Parliament. It really underlines that the majority of my colleagues stay behind that. The visa liberalization is still blocked at the level of the European Council, not here in the Parliament, not in the Commission. And we constantly address that at the highest level of the Dutch and the French government. I've personally been to Paris on that matter, and we really tried our best to unblock the situation. Now elections in France are over, and I see there's a new momentum for this to be unblocked and delivered.